Hey Johnny, I think this theme night is going to go well. Your costume looks great.
Uh-huh, I'm ready. Is our guest ready? I'm a little bit scared of him, by the way.
He is a scary dude for sure. We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Johnny Sharkman Show Halloween edition. Johnny, your first guest is a bit scary. I hope you have your depends on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Death.
Hey, Death, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Johnny. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm a longtime fan, first-time guest.
I have to say that you're kind of intimidating. Are people usually afraid of you?
Yes, initially almost everyone is, but after I talk to them a bit, they relax. I have a voice for radio, people tell me. That does make my job easier.
What about the people who panic right away? Do you get that kind of reaction a lot?
Sometimes I do, but in a way, those folks are easier to deal with.
Really? In what way?
Well, they usually have a massive heart attack and drop dead right there. My job is done. I can go on with my day.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Going back to those people that you calm down, what happens next?
Once I have them calmed down, my options open up quite a bit.
Really? How so? In what ways?
When I appear to talk to someone first, it means that they die of, natural causes. So I can pick a stroke, a heart attack, that kind of thing. For the whiny ones that, beg for their life and start crying, I usually pick stop breathing to, shut them up. Once I put my hand over your face, that's it. You're done.
Wow, that is fascinating. Now, you mentioned that you talk to people who die of natural causes first. What about the people who die of accidents, get murdered, that kind of thing?
Well, my job is kind of done for me. I just show up to make sure they're really dead.
How do you make sure that they're really dead?
Sometimes I nudge them with my shoe. If I think that they're faking their death, I kick them in the face. You just can't fake that reaction.
You're really thorough, I got to say.
You have to be in my line of work. Imagine the chaos if somebody who's supposed to be dead ends up still walking the earth. Really weird stuff can happen. Like Keith Richards. Everyone knows he shouldn't still be alive. I just can't get that guy to lie still. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing.
Can you tell us about another time that has happened?
Okay. I'm not supposed to, but it was kind of funny. I went to see Kirk Douglas, and he calmed down so much that he fell asleep. I thought he'd died. I had a long list of people that had to die that day, so I guess I was in too much of a hurry because I just left him without double checking. The next thing I know, he shows up on the Golden Globes with Zeta Jones. Now that was crazy.
It sounds like your job isn't all doom and gloom then, right?
No, that's true. Sometimes funny stuff does happen. My favorite times are when people see me and they're not supposed to. For example, I'll be at the grocery store and someone sees me in the aisle with my cart and they think it's their turn. Oh man, the looks on their face is too funny.
You know when everyone is going to die, right?
Yes, let me guess. You want to know when you're going to go, Johnny?
Oh, no, no thank you. Say, do you ever move someone's death date around?
I do sometimes move people's death dates around. If someone pisses me off, I put them on the list for tomorrow, but some people amuse me, so I just kind of keep them around.
Any future plans, Steph?
What are my future plans, Johnny? Well, I'm trying to get one of those NIL deals, name, image, likeness, but I can't seem to find anybody that wants me to make appearances. So that's been a bit of a stumbling block, but other than that, things are going great. People always dying, always work to be done.
Can you tell us anything about a famous person about to die?
Well, yeah, I guess I can give you a hint. Let's just say that there isn't going to be much of a point to one of the elections next month.
Oh, wow. Go on, tell us. Who's the dead man walking?
I really hate to interrupt, Johnny, but we need to go to a commercial. Strike one. I'm keeping my eye on you, announcer man. Oh, God.
We will begin with a creeping takeover. Do you know someone who would be able to buy stock without being associated to you?
Oh, I got a guy. He's so creepy that I don't even like being associated with him.
Why am I not surprised? Have your creepy non-associate start buying NNN stock only when the market dips. The timing is important here. He must buy the dip.
Oh, he loves dips. I think his favorite is sour cream and onion.
That's very amusing, Mr. Sharkman. We want to be very stealthy in this phase of the acquisition. Have him then resell the shares he acquires to my holding company, Alpha Chubby Chase Hathaway.
I'm not sure he's a chubby chaser, though. Is that a must-have?
Once we have around 35% holding, we will then conduct a dawn raid. That should gain us another 5%.
Is that like a panty raid? Those are fun. I don't think I know any dawns, though. Or do you mean that blue dishwashing stuff?
You will then announce to the press that you are initiating a hostile takeover of NNN.
Isn't that kind of like telling them we're coming? Kind of a Trojan whore thing?
I suspect they will respond by implementing a poison pill, which will play right into your hands. Since they will be watching your actions, they'll not be watching mine. Once they announce the terms of the poison pill to the press, you will buy as many shares as legally possible under Alpha.
The chubby chasers?
You will then announce your plans to become CEO and hold weekly live on the air town hall meetings. That should scare them. We'll then make an offer to the owners of NNN, warn your brother's media for a controlling interest in NNN. By that time, they'll be bleeding cash and not eager for a bidding war.
But I'm still going to be CEO, right?
It will then be fait accompli.
Is that one of those French pastries?
Have your creepy non-associate start buying the dips on Monday. Have a good evening, Mr. Sharkman.
Can he also get some ranch dressing? Hello? Are you there, Boreoh? Oh, that guy! Scorpion, this is Johnny.
Hey, I thought you wanted me to call you Jaws.
Oh, right. Jaws here. I need you to start buying stock in NNN on Monday. You have to buy it with dip, though.
Dip? Like ice cream flavor?
I like Cool Ranch.
I think that's like one of those new Dorito flavors, not a dip.
Okay, just buy ranch then. Once you have the stock, you then have to sell it to Chubby Checkers.
Isn't he dead?
This is getting complicated. Maybe I should have taken some notes. I don't know. Let me call you back.